planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, good enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in, the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little 7 pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came, that's something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Board 9 coming in, the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And howdy to everybody this fine Thursday evening. Unknowing X is in the house, or Axel is in the house. What you're gonna do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning? Hooray, and up she rises, Earl I in the morning. Put him on a boat until he's sober. Cool. AK's in the house. Hey, AK. How you doing this fine evening, even though I know the majority of it from our quiet conversation, but yeah. How are things going for both of you? It is Thursday, and it looks like somehow I paused my screen. Okay. Still alive, she says. That's a good thing. Alive is definitely one of those good things that we should kind of strive for. Yeah, it's a good thing. And glad to hear it. Alive and kicking and punching away at those keys. Yeah, hopefully you're sitting back and relaxing and not overstraining yourself today. That's just some lyrics from a song I didn't think it was gonna be that big. Okay. Cool. Cool. So welcome everybody. As you can see, it's night out. Still have the pirate's skin on. Yep. Got lots to do today. Lots and lots to do. A little bit of planning, but first we need some torches because we have been out of torches for way too long. And we also need to pick up another stack of rockets, and those are duration ones. And rockets. Nope, not those ones. These ones. These are all ones, right? Yep, all duration ones. So what's the weather reports from around the world? It got up to, I think it was 43 here today. Unknowing, I didn't need to go to the ER today, so that's an improvement. Hey, Pepper Putz, or as this one is, Lotus Fire, how you doing? I think AKA was watching as well. It hit 50 with AKA today. Cool. Hopefully your snows are getting down there. 50 and windy. Okay. I'd still take the 50, but we weren't far behind. But Mr. Lotus Fire there is also known as the Pepper Putz. And also Pepper Putz Plays. And he did a stream earlier today. Yeah, and I looked at the list of people who were in there because I thought, wow, there were 8 people listed. And yeah, AKA's name was right at the top of the list. But yeah, the Far Cry, I forget which version it was, the Primal one or however it is. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Diggy Rock is in the mint. He needed a change of scenery. Howdy, hey, Yankee Ace. Is in the mint. Now, mint can be a patch of the foliage, or a mint can be at a refinery, or you could be talking about one of the U.S. mints. So which mint is it? Because if it's one of the U.S. mints, I really wouldn't want to be in there. It's too noisy. Too much security. Too many metal detectors to go through. Alright. But hey, Diggy Rock, how you doing tonight? I forgot to ask that, and I forgot to put it on rockets. So here's what the ship looks like now. I changed the sail around. I couldn't get a Jolly Roger to work for anything with that particular size, so I just made it into a couple of different stripes. I think Diggy Rock meant a currency mint. Yeah, he probably did. But I have to give him a hard time about it. But yeah, so there's what our sales are looking like at the moment. And we just picked up an egg. We don't want an egg. Bye-bye. Considering the word change is in uppercase, it's kind of clear which one I meant. Uh-oh. Okay, so you gave it a proper name. All right. That tells me which one it is. Okay. So, oh, that's even bigger. Yeah, we're creating some shadows, but I can't even see the top of it. Yeah, those are some big sails, and having it just hanging straight down didn't look right. So, unfurled and catching a little bit of wind. And I fixed a couple of railings and a few other things that needed adjustments. So today we get to work on the staircase. Now this raises the question of where should we put the staircase up to? If memory serves me right, the castle's right on the other side there. And there's houses right on the other side there. So we might have to make it go up to that area. Is this ship sailable? I would say it's watertight and capable of floating, because it's floating. And, yeah, but too bad we can't move it. So what are you working on tonight, Yankee? We need to make a staircase all the way up, and I was also thinking about putting in a good sized platform up there with a crane that would come down. But that's not going to work too well. Well, it could come down in here. I was thinking for dropping bundles down, but we'll think about that one. Divine is in the house. Says hello all. Hey Divine, how you doing tonight? Oh, be right back. Okay. But yeah, we need to take and figure out where we're going to put the staircase. We don't really have to put the hoist in. I've always put the staircase to the top, okay? But do we want pirates coming up and coming out right at the backside of the castle? Do we want them coming out in the village, or do we want them coming out in that area there? We need to go discover what's in that area. See, yeah, because right behind here is the castle. So we'd have to take out a bunch of this to have them come out here. Over here is not too much. We can build that up. Make that as kind of a landing platform dock area. Or they can come up over here. Divine is back. Welcome back. Maybe they are nice pirates. Well, yeah, that's why the sails had a smiley face on them. Jake D 1999 is in the house as well. Hey Jake, how you doing tonight? And welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me this fine evening, or joining us this fine evening. Could carve it into the cliff back and forth. Jake says, doing okay. Well, okay is better than terrible, so I'll accept that. whoops, carve it into the face. Well, I was thinking of kind of leveling this off and then building, say, out and up, then out and up over this way, and having them come up over here. I'm doing great, Jake. Had a good day at the shop today. Had nice warm weather. Got a lot of the ice broken up. A lot that I did this afternoon was melted by the time I left. So that's a good thing. Alright, so let's bring it out this way. So we need to kind of level this area out a bit. Alright, let's get some dirt in the off. We filled our inventory already. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If I could get a couple of blocks dropped. Well, that looks a little better. We'll have to see here. Hanging in there, Jake, says AK. Well, I could find crap to whine about, but I am warm and just ate, so life is good tonight. See, that's looking at the positive side. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, this isn't going to be all that high. So let's start up here. Let's just run a preliminary staircase down just to kind of see where we're going. Okay. At the angle that we're going at, dirt please, thank you. Hmm. All right, there it is. There's a spider over there. Hmm. Oh, the spider jumped in the water. Okay. Ah, mobs are nearby. Still more monsters. All right. Now, who is standing nearby? Pesky Scully Bobs. Okay, so we could clear out a bunch of that or have it come down to over there, bring it out, and then back. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll come back to about the top of there or into there and then back down again. I think that sounds like a plan. So down there, down here. I think I'm going to run out of dirt. Okay, so if we leave this quote-unquote natural waterfall here, and It'll be one of those exciting things. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we were going to bring that over. Nope, we weren't. Bring that there. Put that there. Put a little bit of a landing area here. Okay. It's just a thought, but how about building the staircase under the waterfall as a walkthrough? It would be be a nice build. Okay, because it could go across and then come out a little ways around the water and then come back down through here and maybe come out somewhere right in this area. Okay. That actually sounds pretty cool. Good idea. Thank you. I need rockets, not torches. Ah! Yep, that happened. Okay. Oh, not that one. This one. Alright, so we gotta take out another layer so we can put the wooden layer down. And with that, we should be alright. Let's do one of these. Now the next question is can I open that up? I was just thinking of some theme parks when you're walking through and you have that water coming down around you. Always like the serenity of falling water. I agree. So that's why I'm trying to think. How can I take and pull this out and have it still continue to go down before it comes back in? So if we go like this, and then pull these out. I just messed up the whole thing. Okay, now if I pull this row out, I do that every once in a while. Alright, we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Definitely don't need that. And throw that, throw that. Okay, so now Little temporary lighting. And in theory, we should be able to pull these ones out. Alright, now we got straight down waterfall. He says. Looks really awesome, Yankee. Thank you, AK. I'm trying. I'm just wondering how we gonna do this down there. I gotta go out at least another block. And if we go down, I don't know how close we're going to hit to there. But if we just... We're not going to undershoot it. We'll overshoot it. So we can just build the dock out like that away. Let's take a look. Oh, that's right. I got to be on this side. Actually, that might come out to within 1 or 2 of right there. That should work. Again? I wonder if I got him. I must have got him. Could do a spiral staircase. Huh. Uh-oh. Zombie just turned to drone. Where is he? Okay, so we want to be somewhere out in here somewhere. Okay, well, let's see. Our furthest endpoint can only be right in here. Which, that equates to that block right there. Okay, so 2 down. I gotta go over one more yet. At least one more. Fortunately, those are at the wrong height. Skeletons, they're always trying to get their point across. Unfortunately. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4. Okay. That just didn't look right. Did I do the same thing there? Okay, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do drop below that one. But we can't have these ones here. Okay, how did that get mixed up? Hmm. Are you going to add actual steps or keep them as blocks? Have to keep proper spacing. Yes. I was thinking about the blocks or the stairs because it'll work better. And that is a very good point. Alright, let's collect this stuff. Let's go back up to the top and run down and see what it's like. And there's that drown right below us. Ah, buddy. Nope, this wasn't our trail up. It's an interesting trail up, but... Okay, that wasn't it either. There it is. Alright. We know we can make that jump. Okay, apparently we can't make that jump. Okay, so if we come walking along and fall off the edge because we didn't put any safety railings up. Okay. Round. That'll be a step down. There. Okay. Is that gonna be an issue? Maybe. Alright, we need to take this one out. Upper ones don't matter. Might have, yeah, we're gonna have to take those out. Don't know why I'm putting them back in. Okay. Where's my scaffolding? Come on, put one down there. Ah, missed it. I would throw a couple of steps on just to see if spacing is okay before you build down too far. Good idea. Are we clear? We're clear. Okay, so far so good. That one comes close, but we do clear it. We actually don't need to have these two in here. Okay, so we'll come down and clear that. Alright, I think if we keep going like this, we should be alright. Sure, I go and throw them away. Scaffolding can always be so much fun. Okay, so now we want to come down from there to there and get rid of this one and not pick it up, of course. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that should line up over there. Good. Okay, that lines up over there. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, so that was the last one, so we need to go that way. Over yonder. Okay, now the question is, can we get down to there by just going down with it? It's too bad the flying ability wasn't the same as in creative. Yeah, I know. Or even having the bamboo scaffolding blocks could be such a joy too. I'm thinking they're going to be anyway. The only thing I don't like about them is you gotta do a bunch of string to make them. Alright, I'm thinking, now that we're at this point, let's bring it down at more of an angle than we have been. I was holding down shift, I swear. What is going on here? It's actually acting like my Elytra's deployed, but I see it isn't. Sorry, the keyboard commands just aren't, like, working right. It's not doing what I'm telling it to do. That seems to be working all right now. So don't ask me what that was about. Yeah, amazing, the scaffolding that is. What about using slow falling potions? Yep, I could use slow falling potions too. But we're getting close to being done. Because we're going to go out from this side. We should probably use half slabs for that. Hopefully we don't mess the water up here. Now, I did not just move forward. What is going on here? And now it won't move forward. Okay. Alright, well, there's a ghost in my machine doing something. I have no idea what that was all about. The It was like the W key got stuck and I just went launching right off the side of it. Okay. I've already got one. Alright, that block needs to come out of there. And I think those two need to come out as well. Jake with the face palm. AK says, be right back, AFK. It was a rhetorical question. You said not to ask. Oh. I fell for it. I didn't want that one that way. I'm surprised somebody hasn't started saying, add to the derp counter, add to the derp counter. I honestly think that looks pretty cool. Alright, we picked up that bow again. Goodbye, bow. Goodbye, other bow. You'll come down here, and we're going to throw you to make sure you can't come out of something else again. Hi, derp. Oh, wait. Wrong stream. Oh, if I knew that command, I would definitely put it in. Got a noise in my ear. Ooh, Mr. Garden with the 100 bits. Cool. That is pretty awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I greatly appreciate that. I just noticed my screen stalled out, but I got the message up there. Or did it say 10? Might have said 10. I read it as 100. That's 10. Okay. Cool. Both of them mean just as much. But hey, Mr. Garden, how you doing? Mine is just a counter that can be reset. Well, yeah, but that's still good. I don't know how to set a counter up. So how you doing tonight, Mr. Garden? We're just doing the pirate ship challenge. And we just built a staircase to go down around the waterfall. Gonna have to make lots and lots of fences for railings all the way around. We don't want the villager commission coming after us and saying, "You're polluting the water, pick up your stuff." Oh, hi, Mr. Drown. How you doing? Oh, and he dropped the same pieces of flint that I dropped earlier. Okay. No, if it was 100. Doing good, loving the spring thaw. Okay. If it was 100, then I misread. Oh. It does say today as 100 bits. Okay, so I didn't misread it. Cool. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Doing good, loving the spring thaw. Oh, I know. There's one thing I love doing is chopping ice to make it melt faster. And Pepper Putz, or Lotus, who's in here, also was chopping ice this morning. We have a couple areas outside the back of our shop that had about, I'd say it was probably a good 6 to 8 inches thick of snow where it was draining off the roof and freezing. And we've been working on getting rid of that one out. The rivers here are high. We're still under flood warning. 8 is normal. 9 is getting dangerous. 11 is, 9 is starts flooding low lying areas, and it was supposed to get up to about 12, where 11 is flood. Yeah, I got to go by an axe where we park is 4 inches of ice now. Oh, I would love to use an axe. I have a regular ice chopper. It does the job, and then take it and break it into small pieces and let it sit and thaw for a little bit and go out and step on them all so that they break down into little pieces and they melt a whole lot faster. Jake says, did you see how Nebraska got Yankee? Yeah. I saw a thing on the Weather Channel today about a bridge, a wooden bridge that the floodwaters took it out and it was intact. And it was going down the river sideways, a full, well, somewhat intact bridge. And that is just nuts. I know Nebraska is really bad right now. And we drive down an alley and back into in front of our house. Wow. Oh, Park is 4 inches of ice now. Yeah, well, my driveway is basically it's off an alley, so it's basically the size of 2 vehicles plus my trailer. And it was pretty thick, but it gets really long morning and afternoon sun. We had a wood footbridge get ate by ice dams. Oh no. Yeah, that's one thing they worry about here is part of the Minnesota River goes into areas where, it stops moving, so it freezes over. Then when the thaw comes like this, it lifts that all up, and that goes downstream, and it takes and runs into the one bridge, and if it gets bad enough, they actually climb down on it with jackhammers to break it up. So not good when it is 4 inches higher than the alley. Yeah. A few towns got flooded up and are at total loss. Oh, that sucks. In town, there's, the river goes through and there's houses just up a small hill from there. And my sister used to live in one of those houses. And the city came in when it would get to flooding, and they'd put in these temporary dikes. And then when the flooding was done, they would come and pull them back out. Well, they got asked, well, why don't you just leave them there? So about 10 years ago, they decided that they were just going to leave them there, and that took care of the issue for the whole area. It's only like 12 houses that were in the danger, so the dike that they put up um, goes up like 13 feet. So the water's got to get to 13 feet height, or foot height. But for it to get up there, it has to go off the other bank and fill up many hundreds of acres of farmland before it'll get back to them. So it's all good there. Okay, where were we? What were we doing? It's kind of a complex staircase, but I think it looks pretty cool. Now, I see an issue. How can we put fence posts all the way up there on the sides of stairs? I don't think that works. Let's drop some stuff off. Okay, we got a bunch of fence posts. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Get that up there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so fence posts are what we're looking into now. Down here we don't really need it. If you go there, 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 and there, that'll work. But we can't put anything up along here, can we? No, it's going to go right in the center. So can we put one off to the side? Oh, that could actually look pretty cool. Okay, that one got screwed up somehow. Yeah, if we put all these fences off the sides, should be doing alright. If we could place them correctly. How can we do this corner up? Can we get another one on that edge? There we go. And we don't need anything. Well, don't really need it there, but nobody's going to fall off that way. I'm afraid if I put it in the water, I'm going to mess up the water stream. So I'm not going to put it in the water. How do you like them apples? Oh, they're pretty tasty. Yeah, we're gonna be close. Okay, we can't jump off there. Good. If we built this like a city engineer... Okay, that one's got to go higher. Darn. AK is back. Welcome back. That might be enough to last us for a little while. Welcome back! Thanks, Divine. No problem. That's one thing I like about this chat is everybody just seems to be so nice all the time. Alright, let's take a run back up here. Now we know we don't need to do fences up here anywhere. As he takes and puts in fences because doesn't want people jumping up off the side where they're not supposed to go. Okay. Now there. Okay, that one's right. So then this one goes one higher. Not there. And comes back. Okay, those look pretty even. Yeah, but we need currency to steal? Yeah, lost me. Unless you're talking pirates, but pirates go loot the ships that I've already looted. That's why they're in dock right now. I'm wondering, where did the loot go? Your loot? Who says it's your loot? Oh. AK's got the right idea. I mean, in some places, nuts are very valuable. Chat currency. Yeah, I haven't put any of the games up. I am going the right way, right? Yep. Something tells me we're going to run out of fence posts again. That's probably AK. She knows everything. Haha, joke, joke. Well, we came close. How come we ran out of fence posts already? You should have known. Haha, joke, joke. Bad joke, sorry. But joke nonetheless. Oh, that one does need one on top yet. Okay. Keyboard did it again. I was holding shift. You saw me doing it. Okay, holding shift. You can see I'm down. Okay, gotta be careful with this one now. Because we can't put it into the water stream. Although if we do, it's probably not going to make much of a difference. Because the fence post should hold it back. Alright. That one I can't blame anybody else but me. Now if I put one there, is that going to mess up the water stream? No? Okay, good. Okay. Sir, Tanninator's in the house. Hey Tanner, how you doing tonight? Okay, holding down shift. Now we gotta light it up a little bit. So Tanner, that's what the ship is looking like so far if you haven't seen it in a while. Kind of hard to see it in the rain, but there it is. That's a pretty nice ship. Well, thank you, Divine. I appreciate that. I'm out of my comfort zone as far as builds go and tried my best. And I appreciate you liking it. I don't think we need any more light through here. Maybe one right there. Oh, I can't get up. Oh, maybe I can. Nope. Getting close. There we go. I haven't seen it since it was under development. Better than what I could have done. Well, cool. I had a lot of help though. Annoying and Diggy and AKA all with the ideas and everything else. Those stairs have really come along. Yeah, they're about done. I might add in some leaves or something as, accents here and there, but otherwise, down behind the waterfall, out and around, And AKA suggested, well, why don't you put in a spiral staircase? So we put in a spiral staircase. All the way down. And then gangplank. We got the captain's quarters here. Yeah, a little sparse at the moment. Got our big hunkin' sails. Nothing wrong with that. Yep. And then we even had the dragon head out the front as our... What do they call the head on the front of the boat? I forget. Not a mascot, but yeah. Alright, we need a little bit of light in here. Nice little dark area. Okay, so it's not good luck, or however you put it, to have a ship without a name. So what are we going to name this little lady? Oh, and not much down on the hull yet, but it's pretty decent sized. Alright, well, I do see one more thing that we should do, but I don't know if I want to do it. It would mean taking out this block and filling it up to up there, you know, for supports in each corner, all the way down to the ground. The MCS Flying Yankman. That's not bad. Minecraft service Flying Yankman. Guess I figured that's what the S would be for. Yankman, yep. Don't know if you guys are doing a play on my last name or not, but you might be. Oh wait, you don't know my last name. Okay. Alright, so let's put support down from here. Let's run another one from like this corner over here. The Flying Dutchman is already taken, yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I gotta scaffold up that far just for one block. And of course, wrong spot. Flying Judgment. Well, the Flying Judgment is already taken, so... I was also trying to figure that one out. Someone else might have a better idea, though. Your idea is just fine. And counts as much as everybody else. Okay. So I put another one right there. It's gonna come down and take out that fence. There, doesn't go anywhere. That would come down over there. If I went there, there. I don't know if I like these ones. Can't do that one. And if we put it there, it's going to be right in the way. So nope, that one can't go in. There's going to do the same thing. And there it'll do the same thing. Quick way down. Okay, I think that looks good just the way it is right now. Nice and safe all the way up. Nice easy pattern, up and through. All the way to the top. That is a heck of a staircase. Oops, sorry for the extra noise. Drop the cover for my grapes. But it looks good. Thank you much, or very much, AK. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you guys would tell me it looked bad, but I think if you saw something that was off, you would tell me that you saw something off, and then we'd fix it, and then it would look good. I don't think I have any feathers in here, do I? Oops. The good ship stream a lot. I like that. Sorry for the whistle noise. Just making sure everything's still feeding. Okay, feathers. The castle is Yankum-a-Lot might be too similar. But does this ship belong to the village? In which case it would possibly sound similar. Let's see here. How's that? Oh, I spelled Yankman wrong. You said M-A-N. I put M-E-N. close enough. How's that? What happened to my piece of glass up there? I actually think I forgot to put it in. So does that work for everybody? We can't see too well on where we're going. With the sails down. That's alright. Or with the sails unfurled, I guess is the term. Okay, so now, one thing we have not done yet, which was brought to my attention, I like it. You could always call it Hope Since Hope Floats. Okay, dark oak planks, dark oak stairs, slabs. Do we have any dark oak? We do not. Okay. We need shouldn't need more than 12. Okay. Nah, I like it. You did well, everyone. I agree, Lotus. I agree. Okay, let's do this. Let's think how we're going to do this here. So it's going to be under that window. And nope, not there. Up there. Oh, hope we picked it up. Remember, I can drown over here. Telling myself that. Alright, so now if we go one there, one there, one there, one there, and we put one of those in there, one of those in there, one of those in there, and one there. Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. I'm surprised nobody said, hey, you're down to 9 levels. What happened? You're up at 80 something. Yeah, I was out at the experimental chicken farm and got distracted by Discord thing and didn't notice it turned dark and Yep, the zombie came up and decided to munch. Actually died twice. Because when I got back revived, he had taken and put all of my armor on and was carrying my sword. And I had nothing else to defend with. So yeah, he got me twice. Alright, my screen froze again, so don't type anything in for a bit. Last thing I saw was, nah, laughing out loud, I like it, you did well everyone. So, refreshing. So if you typed in anything after that, please retype it because I didn't see it. Okay, so we now have a rudder. Where said rudder goes, I have no idea. How it's controlled, I have no idea, but we have a rudder. And I wonder if we shouldn't put that in. You know, like an extra support type item. Okay, I think that looks pretty darn good. Staircase looks kind of majestic, running down like that. We're on a cliff. New. Oh, now iron fence for the anchor. Oh, I didn't think about an anchor. That's an interesting idea. Now, is the anchor going to be in the front or in the back? I think they put them in the front, don't they? Alright, let's do a quick flyby here. If we can get off the ground. Oh, we got a hill over here we can maybe stop at and look. Granted, it's not the clearest picture, but I think that looks pretty cool. Fences look good, sails look good. Yeah, usually front, off the side, just back of the hull curve. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, there's a ship down here. I think I've already been here. Yep, I've already been here. So you're saying like right off here or right off here? Looks very good. Already has its first kill. Okay, really bad joke. This ship is the strongest ship in the fleet. It's also the only ship in the fleet. Alright, let's go grab some iron. We didn't turn fast enough that time. Okay. I'm not sure. May look better closer to the front. Alright. Oh, and I didn't show you guys this. I redid a bunch of stuff up here. I got tired of seeing all the torches out in the open, so put all the torches back behind a block of glass. Shouldn't need more than 32. Oops, I wanted those. Duh. And to throw those back in. Show you my little facelift that I did to the front. Not spectacular, but a little bit different. Yep, Elytra still deployed. Come on, hit the ground. There we go. So if I put it or did oh, went over there, okay. Right there, right there, there. How close are we getting? Can't tell. It's too dark out. Oh, I like it. Nice idea using the iron fence as an anchor. Loader. Yep. Not like anybody's ever going to see the actual anchor itself, but we know we have a big honking anchor down here now. Just a little random detail. That didn't work how I wanted it to, but okay. I was thinking, put that down. Oh, that's the last one. Nope, can't do that. Yes, I did that just to be amusing. Too bad you can't sandwich a yellow carpet between two brown blocks to act as a barrel. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Could always make up a cauldron. And that also brings up an idea of, do we put cargo down here? I don't know. Not 100% sure what I'm going to use this space for. Wool blocks would look good as cargo because you can get the different colors of them. Glazed terracotta in different colors could look interesting too. Could always take and put unpowered rails over them to look like they're being strapped down. Cause don't we have some glazed terracotta from when we were doing the one? I forget what we were doing. Oh, the recognition center. When we were looking for the different colors of the terracotta. I think we still have some of that left. The detail that goes into these builds is a bit mind-blowing. Yep. And the more imagination you got, the more details you can get into it. Okay, wait a second. Did I... Where did I put the terracotta? Oh, I remember where it is. Isn't it in one of these? Okay, we got powered rails, detector rails, rails, diorite. There it is. So we've got a few things of terracotta around. What would happen if we grab these and ran them through the smelter? What else would come out? Who else but Inkmere? Putts, 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 putts. Okay, let's throw one of those in and see what we get. When that comes out, we'll throw one of these in. What color is that? Orange. I don't think terracotta does anything else. You know, the regular straight terracotta. No. Oh, our sponges are done. Oh, the brown one looks pretty cool. And the orange and the yellow. But this is a little backstory. Mr. Lotus Fire here is also the pepper pots that comes in. He and I played on a server with another guy for a while. And the level of detail that Lotus Fire puts into things when he's doing a build is pretty amazing. He made a duplicate of the shop in Minecraft, and it looked like it. It was very cool. So, give him some credit. He does very well at this too. WoW is right, yeah. As long as we got a minute, let's go throw these sponges back where they belong. Where's the rest of them? Oh, okay, they're right there. Actually, they're supposed to be in the other one, not this one. This is the oddball blocks. Coral, coral, coral. Oh, thanks, Jinky. That was pretty fun. I wouldn't mind having another go with my more capable PC. Well, if you're serious about it, we can get after Adam and Alex to get their server up and going so we could all play together. But you know how that's going. Okay, so now we got rails so we can bolt things down or tie them down, however we want to call it. Okay, red is what we have the most of. So if we went like that. There, tied down for shipping. And I guess if we really wanted to get picky about it, I wasn't thinking we had this much room on the top. I thought we were at the top. Whoops. Cargo. Not sure on that yet, though I have been looking at picking up a personal server for home use. They seem to be popping up now a bit more, or up, NG, okay, a bit more often now. The yellow terracotta kind of looks like piled gold. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's their haul for this time around. Okay, let me double check that. Okay, top block, next block is in water. Nope, third block down is the top of the water. um, down the hole, please. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This one should be at the top of the water. Okay. Well, trapdoor for portal is definitely an interesting idea. However, this challenge, I've done most of it. Sorry, chomping on a grape. Um, Here's the thing. The challenge was build a pirate ship that was self-defending. I need to put some kind of defense in here. Ah, true automation. Yep. And it's not like I forgot about it. But there isn't much to defend from on this side. So the main defenses would be on that side. Because from zombies and everything else, right there is the only defense we need. They can't get on the ship now. The other side, however, we have to figure out a way to put dispensers in and have them shoot outward. And that's where I'm stuck at the moment. You know, we could put in 3, possibly 4, depending on where the cargo ends. But how do I get them all to fire at once? And something would have to come up in the water, hit a trip line in order to set them off. Either that or we run a redstone line up and hit a lever and it shoots everything off. So I don't know what we should do with this. So I'm open for ideas. And Mr. Garden, since this was your challenge, why don't you tell me? Or ideas or something, if you would be so kind. Please. Guys, the sail's a little too big. I can't see from here. So what do you guys think? And I'm not exactly sure how to set up 3 dispensers to go off of one thing. I don't know. Oh, there's a redstone box right there. Observer, dispenser. Okay, so I have dispensers and enough of everything that I need to take and put it together. Yep, I think it looks awesome too. I'm really liking how this looks. I just realized I don't have a lever in there. So if I put a lever... Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, so a lever isn't going to open up a wooden trapdoor. You could use the same clock you have been, or have been for the storage systems, but in the backside, take an output off it. Yep, but does that have to run into both sides of the dispenser, or can the signal just run into the back of the dispenser? Because if it has to run into the back of the wait a second. If I put an observer in... Okay, I gotta do this from the outside. 1, 2... Okay, this should be the block. Okay. So now, there, and go there. 1, 2, and third. Okay, that one fell overboard. You know, if I'm going to put dispensers in, I may as well grab a few of them anyway. This ship is looking amazing. Thank you. I'm liking it. Okay, dispensers. Can't jump a fence. Okay, so if we get up here, put a dispenser in, put a dispenser in, put another dispenser in. But if I put a hopper clock up to it, I have to take out the two side blocks. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I was thinking if I could find a way to get a dispenser to hook up here. But that's not going to work either. I was thinking the dispenser could take and power it. And if we turn the thing on, it's going to go around. But I forgot about the comparator reading off the dispenser itself. So a dispenser or a observer isn't going to do us any good. Yeah, let's see here. If I take that and put it there, why don't I just grab the redstone box and bring it down here with us? That would make it a whole lot easier. Trap that, or close that so we don't get any unwanted visitors. Oops. Okay. Let's put the redstone box. Yeah, because if I just run that straight across like that, go like that. Okay, so that's not going to work. So I got to have the signal pretty much going into it. Okay. Okay, so that'll work for there. Then like that. Okay, so now, how are we gonna get the signal to go into the box? That's not gonna do it. So how do I get the signal to go in here? Okay, that'll fire those just fine. Why is it? There it goes. Is that going to take and eject that? And it did. Okay. So now gotta figure out. I gotta be able to stop the signal coming out of there and stop it from going through here. Okay. I put something in there that lights up. When that lights up, that says, hey, you're lit up, sends a signal out. That hits all the redstone and goes flying everywhere. Speaking of which, that one's redundant and that one's redundant. If I put high, if I put a block there, I can't put a piston above it. I was thinking put a piston above so that it would be sticking out. I could flip a lever on it or next to it. It would force the block down and allow the signal to go through, because I don't know if that's going to allow the signal to go through. And it does. Okay. And if I take this out, signal shouldn't go through. and it just stops there. Okay, so theoretically, I went... Okay, that has to be extended, so it'd be there, then extended, so the piston has to actually be... And it can't be there. If I put a piston there, flip the lever, the block would be here, flip the lever and it'd come down and do its thing. And I don't have a piston with me. Darn. Okay. That one might be dangerous. Ah, I kind of like that. Mr. Garden thinks Yankee will never ask him to create another challenge. Why would you say that? I've been having a blast doing this, Mr. Garden. This has been uh, outside of my normal comfort levels, and that's a good thing. And you got me thinking on how to figure out a particular type of puzzle. That's another good thing. The self defending part, that's that's kind of in that questionable range. Okay, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this has been a good challenge. I'm liking it, so don't ever think I won't ask again. You can just volunteer them. Makes you learn redstone. Yep. The problem solving part of it is the good part. Yep, the hardest part. I can definitely see that. I don't know if I can incorporate it automatically firing if something comes up. I mean, what if a dolphin comes up? But watch this. How many ships are going to be able to stand up to that? Oh, look at some of them are still going. I thought that was pretty cool. Ah, the owl went out. Oh well. Whoa, boom, right into the side of the ship. Any more sticks out here? Yeah, there's a couple. Thought it was kind of cool how they went traveling through the water too. So even if it's a submarine, they'll still get hit. And they burn for quite a bit too. That's cool. Yep, the fire charges. I know it's a manual trigger on it, but it's a defense for the ship. And just thinking, on a real pirate ship, if you could fire that fast and flaming stuff, nobody would be able to stand up to a ship like that. That's ace-mazing! Oh, what a smart aleck you are tonight. Ah. So, Mr. Garden, do you want me to try and figure out how to run something with a tripwire to make it, like, fully automatic? Or is this close enough to being automatic? Because I'll be honest with you. I think this looks great just the way it is right now. And I'm liking it. And if we try and figure out something to make it fully automatic, I'd have to have tripwire on the outside at that level. And I don't know if it'll work underwater. And I don't know how I would get a signal through somewhere to get a redstone signal up over. Oh, I'd have to go around the back, come up and hit here, and then split everywhere. It is fine the way it is. So I'm going to take that as a, you have successfully done your thing. And then that's when you say, the check will be in the mail. Haha, joke, joke. Okay, let's throw that back in there. That is silky, right? Yep. I wonder. I got a noise in my ear from Mr. Garden with 100 bits. Check? You say? I was just teasing about the check, though. And yeah, but thank you for the 100 bits. That's pretty awesome of you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, bud. I really do. That wasn't what I was getting at either, but yeah, that's really cool. I'm just wondering if I can get another one 2 over. Maybe another one there. And this is getting down into the cargo area, so we know we can't get into that area. I know it wasn't, I just had to. Well, I appreciate it. Put a big old smile on my face. Mind you, I think it's fine just the way it is. Actually, I think it's great just the way it is. But if I go 1, 2, I could accidentally get another dispenser right there. And it wouldn't be all that hard. Not that one, not that one. There it is. And I got another dispenser, right? Now if I put that there, how did I wire these? Right straight across. Oh, sorry guys. So in theory, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that'll work. Right, like that. And alright, now we have 4. 4 cannons. I'm sure glad that dolphin didn't get hit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dolphin swimming right there. Right above the top of the cursor. It stopped right down there. Okay, pop that back up there. That's all I have for redstone, right? Yep, looks like it. Thought it was kind of a cool idea for running the piston down to connect the circuit. At first I thought redstone block, but then the redstone block would have just put out a straight pulse signal instead of a pulsating one. Well, alright guys. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Because I think we are pretty much... Did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Okay. Pretty much done here for the evening. Since Mr. Lotus Fire there has the Fridays off, that means I get to go in the morning, which means I have a early morning tomorrow. So I can't run too late tonight. But normal times, as usual. Alright, so it's been pretty much decided that I'm going to try and do the 12-hour stream on Sunday. Start at noon Central Time, hopefully go to midnight. It will be a totally random world. Where I start is where I start. No running around doing, looking for a base or anything else, because we won't be building much of a base of any kind. And the object is, within the 12 hours, to take and kill the dragon. Okay, all of that has been set in stone. The question is, do we attempt it in hardcore mode or regular mode? I'd like to have a viewer's vote on it. And Mr. Garden, that pulsating heart is really cool. So what do you guys think? Mr. Garden says, thanks for the stream. You are very welcome. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate those. Can't say thanks enough. Okay, Mr. Garden says, I say regular Lotus, aka annoying. Who else is with us? Diggy Rock, if you're still out there, Jake. Regular is going to be crazy enough. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you guys see my wonderful skills at fighting that dragon. Thanks for the stream. Sorry I wasn't very active tonight. It's quite understandable, aka I would imagine you're sitting back resting and fighting to keep awake. But just being here is great and wonderful. So thank you for that. Beat it as quickly as you can, and then another stream, give yourself twice as long to do it in hardcore another time. Oh, okay, I get it. So take the 12 hours, start it out, do it in normal mode as fast as I can. Remember how long it took, and then do it in hardcore mode and have it twice as long. Interesting idea. I know I've seen these guys with their custom maps and doing their speed runs, and the one guy doing it in, I forget, under 20 minutes anyway. Challenge! Oh, it's a challenge now. Herein lies the issue, though. It could backfire. I could get to the dragon, try and kill it, not kill it, and not be able to go back and kill it and complete the challenge for Sunday. And then that would mean a 24-hour stream. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Stipulation, I have to actually kill her. Alright, so Sunday's stream will be in normal mode, not hardcore. Random world, where we start is where we start. 12 hours and do it. Yes, but another stream will be the hardcore challenge part. Yep. Could prove to be very interesting. I wonder what would happen, and this is just a random thought. Wonder what would happen if you went through the end portal, and instead of taking off after the dragon, you start pillaring out to another island to go find end cities. And have a... Yes, it could. Evil laugh. Go off and start raiding end cities to get shulker boxes and elytras and that type of thing. Never kill the dragon, and then bring a ender chest with you, throw all your stuff in it, make up some shulker boxes to throw stuff in, and then just walk off the side of one of the islands. Since everything would be in an ender chest, you could get it all back once you come out the other side. I might have to try that sometime, because I know the dragon is limited on how far she can go. Alright. I'm just rambling on here. I do like that staircase. I think the extra pillars add that extra bit of detail. And that's so concentrated you can't tell. Let's go run up there and have a look down. And yes, I'll add some more detail to this in time. That doesn't take long to get up at all. One big old ship. I like it. Make sure I don't walk off. See if we can get it in the screen. Oh yeah, we can. Yep, and what does he do? He goes and walks off. Alrighty. Well, with that said, I think I'm going to take and close the stream out. I want to thank everybody for joining me this fine evening. I got to admit it, I had a blast. Getting outside my comfort zone. I think we built a pretty decent looking ship, if I do say so myself. Lotus says, well done, Yankee. Good evening, everyone. Alrighty, Lotus, I will probably talk to you on Sunday if you join the stream. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Yeah. With that said, I'm going to close this out. Vertigo. And a squirrely heart from Miss AKA. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alrighty, we need to raid somebody tonight. Who should we raid? Old Man Shorty is playing Eco. Baby Babs is playing Minecraft. CX Mass is playing Satisfactory. I was watching him earlier. Let's see here. We raided Domo the other day. Alright, any ideas? Old Man Shorty would be my vote. I can second that. Old Man Shorty's a fun one to watch, and the game Eco is quite interesting in and of itself too. He's come a long ways with it. Here's the raid message. Type it in once and once only, of course. And alrighty. With that said, thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you, Mr. Garden, for the additional bits. That is just awesome. I can't say how much I appreciate it. And that's a lot. So, alright. With that said, tomorrow is Friday. Friday night is Astroneer with Lazy Third Eye, 9 p.m. Central. Not exactly sure what we're doing, so we'll find that out when we get there. Alrighty. Here comes the raid message. Looks like it went through. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks, everybody, and have a great night. Bye.